We're back again with Robert Foley. He is the world champion, flaming, exploding shithouse jumper. And I want to ask Mr. Foley, what do you think the best stunt that you ever did was?
Actually, I think it was my last stunt at the Buffalo Chip.
And that was Sturgis in '92.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, everything just kind of came together, and it was a wonderful stunt. Absolutely wonderful stunt. I totally demolished the bike, but I came through without a scratch.
And that's, yeah, that's always good. Okay, we're going to travel all the way to the other end of the spectrum, and I'm going to ask you, what do you think was the absolute worst crash that you've ever had?
Oh God, that would have been Bear Mountain, Wyoming.
That was October 10th, 1992.
Yeah.
And that was the stunt that you were killed in.
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about that. What happened?
I always knew that if I were to go straight over the bars that I couldn't get away, and I could always kick off, roll up, you know, at the last split second, but when your momentum is pushing you straight forward over the bars, there's nowhere to go. The thing pounded me into the ground, and it jumped up, did a big circle around the arena, and ran me back over.
Okay, and we're going to move off of that just a little bit, and I'm going to ask you this next question. I just want to know, how many bikes have you wrecked doing this stuff?
Ha! Every one.
You wrecked them all. All right. So there was no survivors on the bike side. Excellent. So through this whole entire career, I've got to ask you this question here. Who was your inspiration for doing all of this?
Well, actually, Evil had a big impact on my life. I had met him several times.
Evel Knievel. You're talking about the legend, Mr. Evel Knievel.
Yeah, the man.
The man. Okay.
And he went up against adversity when he was knocked down, and he kept going. And I remember one year he looked up at the crowd and all, and he told me, he said, "Man," he said, "you've got a couple of thousand people here. You haven't advertised it or anything. It's all through word of mouth. You know," he said, "Where'd they come from?" He said, "You have got something very special, and the people are here to see you perform. And they don't want to see anybody else, and you need to stick to what you're doing. Don't let anybody else tell you what to do." And I've kind of lived by that.
Okay, so I think what we'll do here is we'll thank Mr. Robert Foley for giving us this interview right here, and we'll see him again. We'll definitely see him again. Robert Foley, the world champion, flaming, exploding shithouse jumper. He'll be back again.